Now we were discussing the China policing system. So, ito yung logo ng China. So, ito yung overview. Country, China. Yung police agency nila is Ministry of Public Security. And then, yung Under Department of State Council. So, yung ranks, General Commissioner is the highest rank, down to the lowest, Constable, second class. So, yung motto nila is, attack with reason, define with force corps. Type of law enforcement, centralized, same as here in the Philippines. Then, estimated strength, 1.9 million. So, next.
Historical background of MPS or Ministry of Public Security. So, Ministry of Public Security of the Central People's Government, former law enforcement agency in China, existed from 1949 to 1954. And then 1954 is the date when Ministry of Public Security was formed. So bago na form ang Ministry of Public Security is former law enforcement agency muna siya sa China hanggang 1949 hanggang 1954. So 1954 na form ang Ministry of Public Security. Next.
So, organizations. The MPS is organized into functional departments. Subordinate to the MPS are the Provincial and Municipal Level Public Security Bureau or PSB and the sub-bureaus of the county and urban district levels. At the grassroots level, finally, there are police stations which serve as a direct point of the contact between police and the ordinary citizen. So, they have Ministry of Public Security, Public Security Bureau, and Public Security Station Police Post. And pala yun. Next. So, we have Ministry of Public Security. Under nyan is the Public Security Bureau and Public Security Station. Then under naman ng Public Security Station, they have the Traffic, Fire Service, Census and Household, Crime Control, Immigration and Visit, and the Public Safety and Info. So, department, next. Departmental structure. At the time of its creation, the Ministry of Public Security had a simple departmental structure comprising one general office and 6 functional directorates, numbered sequentially and responsible for political security, economic security, public order and administration, border security, armed security, and personnel. Next. So, today's ministry is organized into the following departments. So, yan, basahin nyo na lang.
Next is rank classification. Rank classification of Ministry of Public Security. So we have 11 ranks from highest to lowest. While in Philippines, we have 15 ranks from highest to lowest. So ang pagkakasunod-sunod sa China is, ang highest nila is General Commissioner. Next is the Deputy General Commissioner, Commissioner First Grade, Commissioner Second Grade, Commissioner Third Grade, Superintendent First Grade, Superintendent Second Grade, Superintendent Third Grade, Senior Police Officer 2, Constable First Grade, and the lowest is Constable Second Grade. Next.
Okay, recruitment. Police are officially drawn from every segment of the population without restriction as to sex or ethnic origin. Selection is based on political loyalty, intelligence, and health as it is for the PLA. There is at least one police school in every provincial level unit, and others are operated by municipalities. Next, the Chinese People's Public Security University, the University of Police Officers, and the Institute of Criminal Police offering more than 20 special courses. Students are recruited from the pool of senior middle school graduates under 22 years of age, which a waiver to 25 years of age for those who a minimum of 2 years experience in public security. Next.
And next is the other details. Ministry of State Security, a separate agency from MPS. Ang Ministry of State Security is responsible siya sa external and internal intelligence and nagpe-perform din sila ng secret police kasi ang MPS is public police sila while Ministry of State Security is a secret police. And next, People Armed Police Force or PAP is a Chinese paramilitary police force primarily responsible for internal security, riot control, anti-terrorism law enforcement, and maritime rights protection in China. As well as, nagpro-provide din ng support ang People Armed Police Force or PAP sa PLA or People Liberation Army Ground Force during wartime. So may part ang Armed Forces of the People, Republic of China na naka-under sa Central Military Commission. Ang tawag sa member ng Armed Forces of People Republic in China is Armed Policemen, and the highest rank is PAP General or People Armed Police Force General, and the lowest rank is PAP, People Armed Police Force Private. So, next is Urban Administrative and Law Enforcement Bureau, or also known as Chengguan, is a local government agency that has been established in every city in mainland China. So, Chengguan was established in 2001 for all major cities in mainland China para ma-improve nila ang governance nila as a cities and maging complex ang China. Then, the agents of bureau are civil servants. So, wala silang power ng police, civil servants sila. And then the agency is in charge with the enforcement of urban management of the city. So, this includes the local bylaws, city appearance bylaws, environment, sanitation, work safety, pollution control, health, and can involve enforcement in planning, greening, industry, and commerce, environment protection, municipal affairs, and water in large cities. Chingan din is serve as official agency were employed para maging to tackle low-level crime. However, the agency is widely disliked by the Chinese due to their abuses of power. So ang Chingguan is i-compare natin sa police patrol ng Pilipinas, wherein yung mga police patrol naman is nagpapatrol sila wherein to prevent crime, while sa Chingguan naman is it is the official agency wherein to tackle low level of crime. Next.
Best practices. So here in the Philippines, they created the Project Poste or the police outpost on the street for traffic assistance and emergencies. And Project Tipster text information to police for speedy and timely emergency and response. And the Project Wide Eyes, the installation of CCTV cameras. And next is the CAPS, Community-Oriented Policing System. So, while in China, they created the City Urban Administrative and Law Enforcement Bureau, aka Chengguan, usually part of a city or municipality urban management bureau in charge sa enforcement of urban management of a city. Next is the controlling change of residence and the identity card in every person age 16 over, and then the neighborhood patrol. So yun. Next.
Next is the uniform and insignia of MPS of China. So, hindi kami makahanap ng insignia na naka-indicate sa baba niya yung ranks niya. Meron kaming nahanap na naka-indicate yung ranks, kaso nga lang Chinese siya, so hindi namin maintindihan kung anong rank tong mga to. Basta ganyan yung insignia ng mga MPS po. From the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, and the Armed Police of China. And then the uniform naman, so yan po yung uniform nila. Sa babae is may sombrero, then kulay black siya, long sleeve, tas may gloves sila, then skirt and boots. Ganun ay sa lalaki naman is may sombrero din na naka long sleeve, then may gloves, tas slacks, then shoes. Sa Pilipinas, we have type A, type B, and a patrol uniform naman. Next.
So, firearms and equipment. Local municipal police under the MPS formerly were usually informed with firearms routinely in contrast to the soldiers of the People Armed Police. They are armed with expandable batons and incapacitant spray. Sometimes people use knives spray are issued to the policemen. Then meron din silang 9 by 19 mm double action revolver. Next. For more power, detective special units are routinely armed with type QSZ-92 automatic pistol, submachine guns, rifles, and light machine guns are deployed when more power are required. So yun.
And then there is a special administrative region of China wherein i-discuss nila ang Hong Kong and Macau.
Hong Kong Policing System. Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China is a special administrative region on the eastern side of the Pearl River estuary in southern China, with over 7.4 million people of various nationalities in a 1,104 square kilometer or 426 square mile territory. Hong Kong is one of the most densely populated places in the world. A former British colony and hand over to China in 1997 as a special administrative region. Hong Kong's system of government is legally separated from that mainland China. Hong Kong has been part of China since ancient time. On 19th of December 1998, the Chinese and British government signed the joint declaration of question of Hong Kong, affirming that the government of the People's Republic of China would resume the exercise of sovereignty over Hong Kong with effect from the 1st of July from 1997. A special administrative region was established on July 1, 1997 under the principle of one country, two system, Hong Kong capitalist system, and life shall remain changed for 50 years hanggang year 2047. Then, Hong Kong also has its own legal and judicial systems, including a property police force, district organization with no political power, and public servant board broadly based on the British common law model. However, for land tenure and family matters, Hong Kong reverts to the Chinese customary law model. Cus- Then next slide. Here's the logo of Hong Kong Police Force. Then overview. Country, Hong Kong, Police Agency, Hong Kong Police Force, then Department, Security Bureau, body of the government responsible for policies of maintenance of law and order. They are responsible for the law and order, then exercising immigration and custom control, rehabilitating offenders and drug abusers, and providing emergency fire and rescue services. Ang head ng Security Bureau is Secretary of Security. Then next is rank. The highest was the Commissioner of Police, then the lowest is the Police Constable, then nila yung motto nila dati is we serve with pride and care. Then pinalitan na nila ng serving Hong Kong with honor, duty, and loyalty. Then type of law enforcement is centralized gaya ng Pilipinas na one police force is operating in a country. Then kumbaga isang police force na yung mag-ooperate ng entire country. Then estimated strength niya is 50,000. Then next slide, historical background. Hong Kong Police Force is established by the British Hong Kong government on May 1, 1844. The royal title was bestowed upon the Hong Kong Police Force for their efforts in quelling communist riot in 1967. The Royal Hong Kong Police Force reverted to its former name after the transfer of sovereignty of Hong Kong from the United Kingdom to People's Republic of China. Then, organization. The Commissioner of Police Services as a commander of the Hong Kong Police Force and reports directly to the Secretary of Security. Then the Hong Kong is divided into 5 primary departments. First, the operation and support. Second, crime and security. Third, personnel and training. 4, management, services, and finance. 5, administration and planning. Then, proceed tayo. The rank classification. Ito yung highest to lowest. The first, yung Commissioner of Police or CP. Then, Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations. DCP, OPS. Then, Deputy Commissioner of Police Management, DCP, MAN. Then, Deputy Commissioner of Police National Security, DCP-NS. Chief Superintendent of Police. Rank below Assistant Commissioner normally commands a branch or district formation. Then Senior Superintendent of Police normally commands bureau or is second in charge of a district. Then superintendent of police normally commands a headquarters unit or police division. Then chief inspector of police normally second in charge of a headquarter unit or police division. Then Senior Inspector of Police, Subunit Commander, then Inspector of Police, Subunit Commander, then Probationary Inspector of Police, Subunit Commander, Station Sergeant, Subunit Commander, or second in charge of subunit, Sergeant, Sector Commander, Vehicle Commander, then Senior Police Constable, Beat Patrol Officer, then Police Constable, Beat Patrol Officer, then proceed tayo sa next. Recruitment. Sa recruitment nila, you must have a good physique as you will be required to pass physical fitness test during the selection process. Then, next, kung lalaki ka, you should at least 160 centimeter tall and weight is 50 kilogram. Then, pag babae naman is, you should at least 152 centimeter tall and weight is 42 kilogram. Then, you must have a good eyesight and you are required to pass an initial eyesight test without the aid of any eyesight correction tools. Then, essential attributes, mature personality, good physical fitness, confidence, effective communication ability. Then, next tayo. Ito naman yung physical fitness test for police recruitment sa Hong Kong. 800-meter run. To test for a combination of aerobic and non-aerobic power, then 4x10-meter shuttle run. It is a test for agility, then vertical jump. It is test for the leg power, then hand grip strength test is a muscular strength test for the upper limb, particularly the forearm strength. Then, short video tayo. About how to get Then, proceed tayo next. Other details. Then, Hong Kong Police Force. Hong Kong Police Force is the largest discipline service under the Security Bureau of Hong Kong. It is the world's second and Asia's first police agency to operate with a modern policing system. Then, second highest police to population ratio in the world. Then, next, uniform and insignia. So, ito yung uniform nila sa Hong Kong. Then, next, ito yung insignia nila from highest to lowest. From the police constable. Nakikita naman natin dito yung basta yun. Then next, firearms and equipment. Meron silang Glock 17.9mm, Smith and Wesson model 10.38 caliber. Then meron din silang Remington 870. Then meron silang RA-15 and also meron silang Mercedes-Benz Unimog U5000 Armored Personnel Carrier. Ito yung basta yung ganun. Then Mercedes-Benz Vario. Then last Toyota Coaster. Then that's all. Thank you.
The Macau policing system or the policing system of ang bansang Macau. Next. The PUB is the non-criminal police department of Macau and a branch of the Macau Security Force, originally known at first as the Macau Policia de Macau. The force went through several name changes before taking on its current name. Ang Macau ay isang special administrative region ng China located at western Pearl River Delta sa South China Sea. The Public Security Police Force of Macau, or also known as Corpo de Policia de Segurança Pública de Macau, or CPSP, ay isang Portuguese term which nakuha ng Macau on the occupation of Portugal on around 1691. Next.
Nagloko na naman.
The Forces de Segurança de Macau, or the Macau Security Forces, under the supervision of the Secretary of Security Department, at the time of the handover of Macau to the People's Republic of China. Plans were in place to modernize the police force with the goal of better positioning the force to combat organized crime and to stop illegal immigration. Next. Next slide, please. Let's give an overview in the security forces of Macau. Country, Macau. Police agency, Macau Police Agency is Macau Security Forces. And ang Macau Security Forces ay under ng Secretariat for Security, which is responsible for handling government activities ranging from law enforcement to public safety. Sa Pilipinas, ang Philippine National Police ay under ng Department of Interior and Local Government, while ang Macau Security Forces naman ay under force ng Secretariat for Security. The highest rank for Macau Security Forces is the Superintendent General, which assisted by two superintendents. Sa Pilipinas, ang highest rank in the Philippine National Police is the Police General, while in the Macau Security Force, The highest rank is the Superintendent General, while the lowest rank is the Constable or the Guarda. Motto: Pela Ordem e Pela Patria, or for order and for the motherland, which nakuha ng Macau sa Portuguese on the day of their occupations. Macau is also have a centralized law enforcement tulad ng Pilipinas, meaning na iisa lamang nag-ooperate na police force dito, which is the Macau Security Force. Estimated strength is around 5,000. Hindi ganoon karami ang police officers ng Macau. Even though under ng China ang Macau, hindi pwede makialam ang China sa policing and law enforcement ng Macau. Police administration is separated from China. Next. Dito naman tayo sa historical background. Macau Police Force is formed on March 14, 1691, na kung saan ang Macau ay under ng Portuguese occupation. The law enforcement was taken by the military station in Portuguese Macau. Ang Portuguese ay hindi sinakop ng Macau, kundi nagbabayad sila ng renta sa China para makapag-okupa o ma-occupy ang Macau. Pumunta ang Portuguese sa Macau para sa layuning pagkakalakal lamang. On March 3, 1841, a royal decree created a group of night watchmen called the Guards Bazaar na siya nagpapatrolya sa was recognized as a legal law enforcement body by the Portuguese Macau government. Nagkaroon ng papalit-palit ng pangalan ang Macau Police Force, katulad ng Corpo de Policia de Macau on 1861, Policia do Porto de Macau on 1868, and Guardia de Policia de Macau on 1879. And on 1995, nagtapos ang pag-occupy ng Portugal sa Macau at nalipat sa Macanese-born PSP officers ang lahat ng control. Macanese-born PSP officers, ito yung natural-born or your pure Macau citizens. Sunod naman tayo sa organization of Macau Police. Next. Organization of Macau Police Force. Macau Police is composed of many different departments. First is the Resource Management Department na nahahati sa tatlong division, which is the Human Resources Division. It hires, manage, and recruits new police officers. Ito ang nag-handle ng pagre-recruit and selection of newly police officers. Second division naman is the Materials Resources Division. Ito naman nag-handle sa mga materials na kailangan ng ating mga police officers like equipments, body armors, firearms, and technology. Third division is the Financial Resources Office. It supervises the control, distribution, and allocation of funds. Sila rin yung nagpapacilitate ng mga payment of salaries of our police officers and other benefits. The next department is the Information Department, which consists of the Research and Information Division, where it analyzes and study of crime and determine the causes of crime na magbibigay ng information kung paano ang pwede maging crime preventive measures, improvement in methods of investigation para sa mabilis na paglutas ng mga kaso. Next division is the Commissioner of General Issues. Ito yung nag-govern ng mga roles and duties and information pertaining to the police officers of Macau. Next department is the Operations Department, consisted of two divisions. First is the Operations and Communication Division, which is to coordinate routine and operation of the police force. Siyempre, during operation, even before an operation, kailangan ng maayos and clear communication to all personnel for a clear and swift operations. Next division is the Public Relations Division. The police is created for the public, kaya dapat mayroong maayos na police and public relationship. Police must gain trust of the public. The next department is the Migration Service, act as Immigration Service. Consists of Immigration Division. It researches and analyzes applications, petitions of documents, and assess its credibility para maiwasan rin ang pagpasok ng mga illegal immigrants sa bansang Macau. Ito yung kumpara sa Pilipinas, ito yung Bureau of Immigration. Next division is the Frontier Control Division. It governs and controls the entry and exit on the border of the country to avoid the entry of illegal immigrants. Ito yung so-called na minsan ni border control. The next division is the Traffic Department, consists of the Traffic Control Commission, Traffic Commission for Macau Peninsula, and Traffic Commission for the Islands. It governs the enforcement of traffic regulation and supervises the traffic facilities. Compare dito sa Pilipinas, sila yung mga matatawag ng traffic enforcers. Manage yung magandang daloy ng mga sasakyan sa ating kalsada. Yung matatawag na sila mga highway patrol groups and mga LTO. The next department is the Police Department for Macau Peninsula. Macau is divided into three different regions, the peninsula and 2 islands, which is Taipa and Coloane. The peninsula, ito yung kung narito ang karamihan ng populasyon. Ibang department ang nag-handle sa Macau Peninsula at iba rin ang may hawak sa 2 islands na Taipa and Coloane. Next division is the Police Department for the Islands, na kung saan nakapaloob ang Airport Division. Ito ay located sa Taipa under the Airport Police Division of Islands Police Department. The next is the Police Tactical Intervention Unit. And under dito is the Special Operations Group. Ang PNP ay may Special Operation Group, which is the SAF or the Special Action Force. Ang tawag naman sa Special Operation Group ng Macau ay Grupo de Operaciones Especiales. Next is the Police School, which is the Academy of Public Security Forces or Escuela Superior de Forcas de Seguridad de Macau that provide higher level of training. Ito yung katulad ng sa Pilipinas. Ito yung PMA or PNPA. Ang tawag naman dito, ang katapat dito sa Macau is the Academy of Public Security Forces. Next is the rank classification. Rank classification. The highest rank in the Macau Police Force is the Superintendent General or the Commander of the CPSP, which is assisted by 2 superintendents. Ito naman yung katapat ng Police General sa Pilipinas. Kung ang pangalawa dito ay Superintendent, the Deputy Commander of the CPSP, Intendant, Commanding Officer of Level 1 Units, Subintendent, sa Commanding Officer of Level 2 Units, Commissioner, Commanding Officer of Level 3 Units, Commissioner. Ito yung individually headed a department. Ibang commissioner sa Legal Advisor, iba sa Discipline Council, and iba rin sa Support Office Command. Next is the Sub-Commissioner, Commanding Officer of Level 4 Units, Chief, Commanding Officer of Level 5 Units, Sub-Chief, Coordinator of Complex Tasks. Ito may mga basic ranks nila. Principal Constable or the Coordinator of Simple Tasks, Constable First Class, Executor of Operational, Technical, or Administrative Tasks, Constable, Executor of Operational, Technical, or Administrative Tasks. Constable, ito yung naman yung kumpara sa Pilipinas, ito yung patrolman, patrolwoman. Next is the recruitment. Hindi ganun karami ang police force ng Macau kumpara sa Pilipinas. Kaya bumuo ng Academy of Public Forces ng Macau to attract membership from the public na nagdalayang palawigin at magkaroon ng maraming mga katawang Macau Police. This school provide higher level of training for future police forces, which is this school is the Escola Superior das Forças de Segurança de Macau. Next is the other details. Macau have a low threat location for crime. With the level of crime is very low, Macau is one of the safest place and also low on terrorism threat. It is a place secured and safe for travelers. That is, yun lang ang nakuha natin sa other details kasi wala masyadong pag-aaral and mga studies pertaining sa Macau Police Force. Next is the best practices. Automated passenger clearance system. Macau residents age 7 or above must have this identity card that they may use to enter and exit on the border. This way, ma-identify ng mga immigration department kung sino ang residents at kung sino naman ang hindi. Border gate checkpoint. Mainly, ito ay nakapwesto sa mga tulay, terminal, port, para ma-monitor ang paglabas at pagpasok ng mga citizens in Macau. This way, mapipigil ang pagpasok ng mga illegal immigrants, illegal firearms, and even drugs ay mapipigilan makapasok sa bansa. Next. Uniform and insignia. Yung insignia ng Macau Police ay kahintulad lamang ng Portuguese Public Police Force. Insignia is placed in dark blue epaulet for all ranks except yung superintendent and superintendent. Ginagamit naman ay red epaulets. The insignia for basic ranks consists in silver chevrons, 2 for constable, 3 for constable first class, and so on. While yung highest rank, which is the superintendent general, have a 4 stars surrounded by 2 laurel wreaths. Next. Ito naman yung uniform ng Corpo de Policia de Segurança Pública or the Macau Police Force. And next is the firearms and equipment. Firearms and equipment, meron silang Glock 19 semi-auto pistol, Smith & Wesson Model 10. Next is the Heckler & Koch MP5, Bagger & Tommy MP9, and Federal M201-J tear gas launcher, which na mainly ginamit nila nung riot o Macau. Next. This is some of the vehicles used or are currently in use of Macau Police Force. Honda Civic, Hyundai Santa Fe, Mazda 3, Toyota Corolla, Suzuki Carry, Toyota Light Ace Light Van, Honda VFR 800P motorcycle, BMW R Series RTP motorcycle, and many more vehicles and equipments they use in patrolling and keeping the peace of Macau Police. And ito muna ang details and summary of the Macau Police Security Forces or the CPSB. That's all for today.